Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Vital Bracelet BE, Pulsemon DiM, and for today's log we have Shoutmon X7. This time I'm pronouncing it correctly because I kinda know what the etymology is based on the learnings from the earlier logs. But anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and upload at least twice a week. So if you're interested in such content, go ahead and blast the like and subscribe button with Shoutmon X7's Double Flare Buster and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have Shoutmon X7. As usual, we start with etymology and origin of its name. Shoutmon, we've already covered his etymology a few logs now. Basically, it's reference to the fact that he likes to shout. It's a loud Digimon. X7 is pronounced X7, not X7, even though it was written that way. And X7 is how you pronounce it. It's because you are using Digicross, the evolution method, and the number of Digimon comprising of Shoutmon X7 is 7. That's why it's 7 Digimon forming Shoutmon X7. That's why it's called X7. Makes sense, right? So let's look at its profile on the Digimon.net. Shoutmon X7 is also known as Adore Burst Mode and is the result of a Digicross of Shoutmon D-Cross with 4 double cross, right? That's what I said in the previous log, D-Cross with 4 other Digimon, granting it even more power. So Shoutmon D-Cross that we covered in the previous log is already really powerful, and that's why I try to do this as a preceding log. Post log, post Shoutmon D-Cross log, even though I actually managed to raise a Shoutmon X7 first, right? But I have to do it in sequence in a sense. So it makes a little bit more sense when we look through the profile. So yeah, it is a cross between Shoutmon D-Cross and 4 other Digimon, granting it even more power. The 4 ardent hearts burn within its gold Digizoid body, causing it to give off a divine aura. Whenever Shoutmon X7 takes the field, it fights to bring about a more peaceful world, a goal it shares with the Digimon that digicrossed into it. It is this strong desire burning in its hearts that allows it to stand up against even the most powerful blows and keep moving forward. It excels at close quarter combat thanks to its special move Cross Burning Rocker, which involves igniting the McField brand microphone that is still holding from Shoutmon Shoutmon at the start. McField brand microphone in its right hand with ardent flames produced from its burning passion for peace amid battle, then crushing foes. However, it can also dominate at long range with Double Flare Buster, where it fires all of its energy from the Zana Horia in its left hand. You might be butchering this. Finally, when it intends to finish things, or if it's backed into a corner by enemies' fierce attacks, it will bring an end to the fight by focusing its entire aura into the V on its chest and firing a scorching golden beam with 7 Victorize. Yeah, looks cool. If you look at this artwork, it looks like there's so much going on. It looks like a typical Super Sentai warrior robot. So basically it's like different Digimon all just crossed into different parts, forming this gigantic robot looking Digimon. Yeah, like those robots from Power Rangers. The Westerners and Americans will know them as Power Rangers. The Japanese will know them as Super Sentai. For those who don't know till now, Power Rangers are actually based off the Japanese Super Sentai series. There's even a Netflix documentary talking about how Saban, the person who brought Power Rangers to the US, actually watched Super Sentai and got inspired to localize it in US. That's how you got Power Rangers. The original name is actually Super Sentai, right? You can look it up, right? But basically, yes, it's all the same. It looks, Shoutmon X7 looks kind of like that, that Super Sentai or Power Ranger robot that is a mishmash of all the different other Digimon or robot in this case. So it does look very messy to me. I prefer a design that is cleaner than this, so but that's just me, that's my preference. But for those who are Digimon Cross War fans and love Shoutmon Cross 7, yes, I respect your choice and your preferences. So let's look at its evolution conditions since you're done with profile and etymology. And as usual, when you look at evolution conditions, you go to humulus.com, my recommended website for your evolution condition needs. Now, what is Shoutmon Cross 7's evolution condition? It can evolve from Omega Shoutmon. So take note, even though that profile that you saw earlier was from mentioned that it is a digicross between Shoutmon D-Cross and 4 other Digimon, you don't need to evolve Shoutmon Cross 7 from Shoutmon D-Cross. They are actually different Digimon and they are not linked together in this roster. So the profile is a bit misleading. In the evolution conditions, just take note, Shoutmon Cross 7 evolves from Omega Shoutmon, not Shoutmon D-Cross, even though the profile says it that way, right? It does puzzle me a bit. Like, it would have made it a little bit more interesting if they actually lined up Shoutmon Cross 7 after Shoutmon D-Cross, right? But maybe that would put it too, powerful, imbalanced and make it too powerful. They didn't want to do that, so they put it on the same class level as Shoutmon D-Cross. Yeah, let's go into technical details, but yes. Anyway, based on humulus.com, it makes it very clear your evolution requirement. You can only evolve it from Omega Shoutmon. Yeah, that's the ultimate level that evolves into this Mega level. And Omega Shoutmon, you need to make sure your stage 12 is cleared, 35 PP, 3500 vital values, 20 plus battles, and 70% win ratio, and you should get Shoutmon Cross 7. That's it. That's how you get it. Alright? And that's it for its evolution conditions and profile. Since you're done with that, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Thank you, Wikimon. Oh my goodness, I was beginning to think that I will never be able to capture both the secondary attack and the finishing attack of my dear Shoutmon Cross 7 here. But thankfully, he managed to trigger off the support attack by injuring Shoutmon Cross 7 so much that we had to have the support fire coming in. And yes, actually I might have to reuse that footage with Gyromon appearing, because Gyromon faces the same issue as Shoutmon Cross 7 here. He only shoots his finishing attack on the 4th or the 5th round, so that's gonna be horrible to document. It's gonna be close to impossible if RNG is not on your side. So I might have to reuse that footage and cheat a little. Since Gyromon did come to Shoutmon Cross 7's aid and use his finishing move here, I might have to reuse that footage. But anyway, that was crazy stuff. That was so difficult, and finally we did it. So thank you, Wikimon, for being a formidable opponent. All other opponents just got crushed by Shoutmon Cross 7. The funny thing is his stats are not even that good. It's not top notch. So I don't know why it was so difficult. Anyway, this is his sleeping animation. So that's his sleeping animation. And yeah, it doesn't look very restful, but it looks like everything is shutting down just like a robot should. I don't know how I feel about this sprite, because honestly I'm not an original fan of Cross War. It's in like, not that I'm not a fan of it, but I've never watched it, so I don't know what is going on there. But those who are fans, you can let me know what you think about this sprite. Personally, I think there's so much going on. It's doing squats. I want to do the walking animation, but I can't simulate it. Anyway, this is his idle animation. But yeah, personally I think there's just so much going on that sprite. But then, to be fair, there's so much going on in the artwork. So is it fairly representing the artwork? I would say, to my knowledge, yes. But I don't know if there's more to it, because I only look at artwork. I haven't watched the anime. So I don't know if, it is representing its original design well in sprite form. This is his squat or punches or crunches animation. I guess there's just so much going on, they can't do actual punches, they just make him do squats. And let's see the dash animation. I don't know how is it gonna dash considering its size and stature. Oh, it flies, of course, it levitates. Oh, such a huge robot can levitate. Just like those Super Sentai or Power Ranger robots, right? They can fly, even though they look so freaking heavy. So, yeah, it can fly. Right, it can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Alright, let's see if we can get the walking animation done. Hey, some steps should do it, and then we will go to idle screen if possible, or just black screen, and then switch it on. There we go, that's its walking animation. And that's it, we have documented everything, and it just looks really messy, like so much is going on. But that's it for today's talk for Shoutmon X7. It was a long log thanks to the battles. Anyway, that's it, and for today's log, if you haven't already, please go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button, or blast the like and subscribe button with Shoutmon X7 7 Victorize, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and they're right here, so do check them out if you're interested. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!